Gerrymandering. Gerrymandering is the drawing of legislative boundaries in such a way that it favors the party in power. So, the term gerrymandering was named after Elbridge Gerry, who was the governor of Massachusetts and was also the vice president of the United States uh, uh, in 1813 to 1814. Uh, as a governor, Gerry signed a bill that redistricted the state to benefit his party. And the opponent observed that there was oddly shaped districts which looked like salamander, and to this, opponents responded it as a gerrymander because salamander and jerry. So they combined these two words and said gerrymander. So we can say that gerrymandering is a selective redrawing of the political boundaries in such a way, uh, in such a way that result favors the election results of election is in favor of a ruling party. Although it is unconstitutional, but still it is practiced everywhere. Uh, Not everywhere, but most of the countries it is practiced. Uh, and where we have seen that just to win a seat, political boundaries keep on redrawing their boundaries. So we can say that it basically gerrymandering it violates two principles. One is principle of compactness, and second principles of equality of size. And in gerrymandering, we have seen that there are three types of votes. One is excess vote, second is wasted vote, and third is stacked vote. Talking about excess vote, the excess vote method concentrates the voting power of the opposite party into few districts, so that the party's overall influence is reduced. Second is wasted vote. So in this method, what happens that they spreads the power of opposing party across many districts, so it is unable to obtain majority vote. So we can say that in wasted votes are votes that did not contribute to electing candidate, either because they were in excess of the bare minimum needed for victory or because the candidate lost. And the third type of vote in gerrymandering is stacked vote. And in this, what happens that usually it tries to bring like-minded voters together to formulate oddly shaped boundaries. Uh, and recently, gerrymandering in the United States has been primarily with in terms of stacked vote only. Now let us talk about what are the tactics of gerrymandering. So first is packing a district. Second is second is um, cracking a district, and third is hijacking. So talking about packing a district, in this opposing party's voting power is in one. I mean, in this, what happens that uh, there is a concentration of opposing parties voting power in one district. Basically, what you are doing is you're packing in one district. So by reducing their voting power in other districts. Second is cracking a district. It is done when opponents have more support, and in this diluting the voting power of opposing parties supporter across many districts. And Last is hijacking. In this, there is a in this there is a redrawing of two districts in such a way that uh, that or maybe we can say that it redraws two districts in such a way that it ensures that one of them will be eliminated. So this is all about gerrymandering. Students, you all can you all need to give case study of USA in more elaborate manner with maps. And with this, thank you.